let's hop right into it, man. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. 2-4 tonight, back-to-back losing days. I see what the hell going on. We couldn't miss for about 3 weeks straight. Then the last 2 days have been kicking our ass. 2-4 last night, man. Couple things. The Cavs are banned, like I told y'all. That shit they pulled against the Clippers. I don't care if it is the Clippers. You up for it half, seal the deal. Zubac was going, he had like 18, 19 in the first half, so I kind of knew he was probably going to go over that, which no problem. Dame cashed, and the college basketball bet cashed. You know it's a terrible night if college basketball hit and Damian Lillard covers for you. So I just, man, I'm back at it today. I'm pissed off. I went to bed feeling okay. Got 4 bets out there. Cavaliers killed us on the parlay. They got beat by like 13. They didn't win, like, bro, that was crazy, man. But it is what it is. We're going to bounce back today. I got 4 NBA bets today. I got 4 NBA bets, 1 college bet, and then check this funny shit out. So I've been killing hard rock for about 3 weeks. I get 2 losing days. They want to give me a $10 bonus bet. Like I'm trash. Like I'm just some piece of trash. Okay, well, I'm going to take that $10. We're going to flip it. We're going to try to turn it into real money. We're going to take invisible bonus bet money, turn it into real money, man. So 4 NBA bets, 1 college bet, and then a 3-leg NBA parlay that we put the $10 bonus bet on, man. So let's get into it. All right, college basketball. Let's knock this 1 college basketball bet out of the way. Xavier and Texas, right? Give me over 149. Just score 150. I just need y'all to score 150. Should be a very fast-paced game. Both these teams play super fast. Their defenses aren't elite. They're going to have multiple players on their team scoring in double figures. They should end up scoring 160 to 165 easily. So Xavier and Texas over 149. I think the last 12 out of 13 Texas games have resulted over 150 points. I know that's just one team, but both teams play fast, very emotional playoff type game. Teams are not going to give up. So even if the game is a little low at the second half, it's going to slow down with free throws and calls. It's going to be a very intense cinematic type game. So I'm gonna watch this game when I get off. But I like Xavier and Texas over 149 total points. I just don't see a scenario where they go under in a game like this. Last night, we cashed that under off a game-winning bucket with like 0.3 seconds. That game almost went to overtime and really killed us. But I just think that this is a perfect over spot. Give me Xavier and Texas over 149. Let's get into the NBA. All right, y'all, first pick of the night. Knicks and Spurs, right? We got a player prop. And I like to be 100% honest, y'all. I like to give y'all like my thought process. So y'all know, if you've been following me for a minute, I take a lot of bets, like team total bets over. So one of the bets I thought about tonight was New York Knicks team total over. I know Wemby's not there. San Antonio defense is lackluster. San Antonio plays fast, but what stopped me and kind of deterred me and scared me was the Knicks don't play that fast. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they get in without Jalen Brunson, they might be playing a little quicker, but they don't really play super fast. The Spurs do, but I think that the Knicks are going to win this game. And I always tell y'all, the winner of the game 90% of the time dictates the pace of the game. If we play slow and we want to beat y'all, you're going to play at our pace, not y'all. So instead of taking Knicks total team points over, and side note, I'm gonna be mad if they total team go over and this prop don't cash. I'm taking OG Anunoby over 6.5 field goals made. I think this is a great game. No rim protector. A great game for him and Cat to go in there and have a great night. But I can't bet on Cat no more. But OG can shoot the ball, mid-range, can finish at the basket. With no Wemby, he should have 4 or 5 made shots in the first half. Because we know he's going to have 2 or 3 catch and shoot threes, a layup, a dunk. He can catch this in the first half. So that's the first prop. OG Anunoby over 6.5 field goals made. Let's get into the next one. All right, y'all, next bet. Pistons versus Heat. Pistons on the road. We know Miami is a respectable team at home, but their defense is lackluster. The spread is like 5.5. I'm taking Pistons -3 on the road against the Heat. I'm even going to put the money line on my parlay. I think they kill the Heat in this spot. They beat the hell out the Pelicans last game. Cade got ejected, but he's going to come out locked in and focused. So give me Pistons -3. I just think that they are literally, as they're right now constructed, both teams, the Pistons are 10 points better than them easy. And you talk about with a night of rest, I definitely like it. The Heat defense is not what it's been. Since Jimmy Butler left, they show spurts of greatness. They show up against Boston. They play tough, but they just don't have it. It's something to be said about it's a make or miss league, and sometimes our players are just better than y'all. Now, that's not going to always get you a championship, but in this case, they play 10 times. Pistons going to beat them 8 or 9 out of 10 times. So I tell y'all, I always take a game where I know the probability of the edge is high, as we all think we do in sports bet. My bad, my camera was tripping. But like I was saying, I always try to take a game with an edge, and I think that this is my lock of the night. I think Pistons are 10 points better than the Heat when they lace up the night. So Pistons -3, that's that bet. Let's get into the next one. All right, give me Nuggets and Lakers, right? You know I ain't messing with the spread. We're a Laker fan, but I ain't messing with the spread. Give me Austin Reeves over 5.5 assists. Check me out. So, since Bron has been gone, it maybe been like 7, 8 games or whatever, he's been averaging almost 8 assists. And normally I wouldn't take this prop because Luka handled the ball so much. But when Luka goes to sit down, the Nuggets play super fast. Reeves smashed this line last time they played against Denver when they lost that game at the end. So I have no problem trusting Austin Reeves. Lakers are my favorite team. Y'all know I get a little too emotional when I bet with them. But this isn't an emotional bet. This is a data-driven bet. I feel super safe to say. Austin Reeves over 5 assists against the Denver Nuggets. I think he's going to have 5 assists in the first half. Luka trusts him. JJ Redick trusts him. LeBron trusts him. He handles the ball a lot for the Lakers. He does a lot for them. So I almost took his over on PRA. I know Aaron Gordon's back, and I just want to deal with that's rebounds. I don't want to mess with the rebound prop because Aaron Gordon's back and Joker and all that stuff. So it gets dicey when you talk about Lakers and Nuggets because they play so much. They know how each other play. But give me Austin Reeves over 5.5 assists. I think him and Luka both. I think Luka gets 9 assists, maybe 10. Austin Reeves definitely get 5. He's gonna end up with like 7 or 8. So Austin Reeves over 5.5 assists. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. Let's get into this bet. We got Bulls and Suns. And kind of like I was telling y'all with the New York Knicks, I was going to take them on the over. With the Bulls and Suns game, I actually did take the Bulls team total over 113.5. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know we always run this bet against the Suns. And honest to God, I got to go back and look. I literally think we're literally like 5-1 betting this certain bet against the Suns. The Suns defense are atrocious. I think I forgot the one team that didn't cover for us, but the Suns defense are atrocious. They give up too many points. They play fast. They don't pride themselves on defense. They pride themselves on outscoring them. And without Bradley Beal on the court, defense, if it was defense, Bradley Beal would try to play defense, but he can't play defense. We know Devin Booker. We know KD. They're not defenders. Bradley Beal got a little dog in him that he'll try to take a defensive assignment, but with him gone, their defense dropped down even more. I hate to say it, he's not a big defensive factor, but as bad as they were defensively with him, they get even worse when he's not on the court. So give me Chicago Bulls over 113.5. Total team points. Both these teams play fast. I need Chicago to end up with like 65 points in the first half. They do it all the time. They can do it against the Suns. As long as it's not a crazy bad shooting night, this should be a super cash. So that's the next bet. Chicago Bulls team total over 113.5 against the Suns. Let's get into the next one. All right, y'all. Let's get into the parlay. A little 3-man simple parlay. Plus 122. Double, almost triple your money. First leg, Pistons money line. I told you how confident I am with the Pistons killing the Heat tonight. I think they're going there and smash them by 10 or more. Second bet. Give me Timberwolves first half money line against the Pelicans. They are 10-point favorites. They should be up at halftime. If the Timberwolves are not up at halftime, they're banned into the playoffs. That's straight facts. We put them on the list with the Cavaliers. We're not messing with them. Third leg, Luka Doncic to get 7 assists. It's minus 500. Literally, we turning $10 bonus bet into $12 real dollars. It's easy as it come. Let me know who sells me on this parlay. I don't see who sells me. Pistons gonna smash. Timberwolves gonna smash. Luka Doncic gonna get 7 assists. It's gonna be a high-paced game. He's gonna play almost 40 minutes. Let me know, man, who kills me. I just don't see it happening. The Timberwolves, they're minus 425. They should win the first half, man. If they go in there and they home as well, if they let a messed up Pelicans team be up at halftime, I'm done with the Timberwolves against to playoff time. So let me know who sells me, man, in this parlay. As y'all can see, man, I'm normally uppity and nah, fuck that. I want to win. I don't like back-to-back losing days. Let's get back to the full sweep. I'm calling it. Let's go for a full sweep tonight, man. Let me know your best bets in the comments. Let me know who sells me tonight. I like all these picks. I trust all of them. I think all of them are lock of the days. Y'all let me know what's your favorite pick, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments, man. 30 out. We're going to stay focused. We're going to get back on the winning side. I'm out of here.